Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today we are going to be having a full day of spring cleaning. I first wanted to tackle upstairs, the upstairs bathroom. Then I'm going to work on Capri's room, Mila's room, the kitchen, basically a bunch of different areas that I just wanted to get to, doing different types of like decluttering, deep cleaning, all of that good stuff that motivates you guys. So be sure to thumbs it up if you enjoy these kinds of videos. Definitely consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new here. I would love to have you, and let's get right into this one.
They say I was broken. How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone?
So I'm first starting off in the upstairs bathroom vanity. I'm going to be spraying the Dawn dish soap. I've really been loving this power wash spray. You guys know I use it in my kitchen, on my dishes, countertops. It also works great in bathrooms as well. So I'm going to be spraying that. I let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then I go in with a moist Scrub Daddy. This is actually my last one on hand, so I definitely need a restock of these because it gets rid of all like the grime and residue that you may have on your countertop from just brushing your teeth, washing your hands, all of that good stuff. You're going to go ahead and scrub it all out.
It's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool. Even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale.
After I did the Dawn Power Wash, I went ahead and sprayed down with my multi-purpose spray. This is a marble countertop, so I used the granite cleaner, wiped that down, and then I cleaned off my mirror with some glass spray. And lastly, I'm just taking off the tray and removing any dust or dirt that's on there as well. This way it can be nice and fresh on top of the counter, and then the faux flower vase that I have on there as well.
Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. They say I was broken. How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
As you saw in the beginning of this video, anytime I'm tackling a bathroom and I'm going to be, of course, cleaning out the tub and shower area, I first spritz down the tub and tile cleaner, and then while that is soaking is when I go ahead and do the vanity. So now the vanity is totally done. That has soaked for about 15 minutes. It is now time to go ahead and clean out that tub. I also sprinkled a little bit of like Comet cleaner in there because this one needed a really good deep cleaning. This is the shower that we use on a daily basis for Mike, I, and the kids. You already know the downstairs one is just honestly for like guests if they ever spend the night or in the summertime like after a pool day. So we haven't used that one in at least 6 months. So this one definitely gets the most use and needs always a very good cleaning. I use my Scrub Daddy for this as well. It works really great after the tub and tile cleaner has set in to get it all out. And then I wanted to show you guys, if you watched like a little reel that I did on Instagram, I found these body wash, shampoo, and conditioner bottles over at Home Goods. I loved how simple and beautiful they looked and have everything matching in the niche, but unfortunately I think the body wash one was defective because as you can see, all the brown body wash kind of got stuck on there. The pump started breaking, so I'm just refilling up the rest of the items because those at least did work good.
Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
And then after I moved on with the tub and shower, that one's all cleaned out. I now go on to the toilet area. I spray the Dawn Power Wash. I use some Comet, and then of course, because that's bleach and that's going to give some antibacterial, and then sprayed some of that on there. And then just taking some paper towels. You know, I don't like to use my microfiber cloths on like interior of tubs or toilets, just because I feel like it's much more sanitary to just flush. And I've gotten a couple of comments in some of my cleaning videos as to why I don't wear gloves when cleaning the toilet. I just never have. I simply just wash my hands right after I'm done cleaning the toilets. It's just us. Thankfully, we're pretty much a girl mom household over here. Mike is only male here, and I don't know if TMI or not, but he actually uses the restroom sitting down, so it works really great for me. It never gets too messy to where I'm like skeeved out to go on in there with my bare hands and a cloth with a spray.
How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Like them.
And I don't know why, but this bathroom tends to get the dustiest out of all of them. Do you see all that dust that I just picked up from a simple spray on the sides of the toilet? So all around the base, all around the bottom of it, I like to always make sure I give that a good wipe down. Like I said, dust accumulates really easily around here. So that's the thing that I like to focus on the most whenever I'm doing like a good deep cleaning, is getting rid of all of that from top to bottom of the tub area, and as well as the toilet.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to all my demons lately.
Then for the flooring, I went ahead, shook out any dirt and dust that was on the bath mat, placed that inside the wash to give it a good wash. I let it air dry, and then I'm taking the smaller nozzle because there's a lot of like small crevices, you guys know, in this bathroom. So using the smaller nozzle, I feel like it's the best way to vacuum up any mess that's on the floor. And then as usual, when cleaning my bathrooms, you guys already know, microfiber cloth, some cleaning solution, and I get right down on my hands and knees. It works best of all.
You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Now working our way into Little Miss Capri's room, you can see there's stuff scattered all over the floor, and that is because inside this large container store bag, I had all the items that I'm going to be saving for her, saving for another baby or just memories. And she, of course, came into her room, crawled on in, ripped the bag, and everything fell all over the floor. So I decided to use now one of these like Home Goods Christmas Tree Shop reusable bags. These work great. They're like 99 cents. And anytime you want to store things, travel with things, it works out great. So I'm filling all of those items in there, and then I'm going to bring it down to the basement to organize. I have basically age categorized bins that I can sort those in.
Sing for me, darling, it's been quiet for a day now. the silence inside my own head. I keep on hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights and whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem.
Then with the same smaller nozzle of my vacuum, I'm going ahead and going behind like all of Capri's furniture, all of her baseboards, the heating, all of that to get rid of any dust and dirt that may be on there. And then above her dresser, she had a couple of miscellaneous items from me changing her the day before that I had to get started and put that away in her drawers or closet.
Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Once I wiped clean her dresser with a wood cleaner, polished it all up, I'm now moving back on the crib area. I'm just basically rearranging her monitor. I moved out the chair that we have in there, which actually, if you guys don't know, that happens to be a chair from my grandmother who passed away. So it's really sentimental to us. So we just kind of have it in there right beside her crib. So I want to move that out the way because same thing, behind any furniture or chairs tends to accumulate dust and dirt. So I'm vacuuming in there, and then I decided to take out the smaller attachment and just place the larger one to get under her crib, beside the crib, and then rearranging, just folding up her blankets.
Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
And then the next furniture piece that I had to give a cleaning was actually her little table right beside her rocking chair. You guys know this is where I nurse her. We read stories and stuff. So I went ahead, took the same wood cleaner, spritzed that down, wiped it from top to bottom, and then I'm going to be vacuuming this area as well, removing the rocker so I could get behind that space. This rug and me have a love-hate relationship. As you see, it's too thin to like directly vacuum, so I kind of got to shake it out like a thick blanket, and then it gets rid of all like the dust that's on there. We have a no-shoe policy, so we really don't get dirt. We don't allow any food or anything like that to be brought upstairs to the bedrooms. So I just kind of shake out any dirt and dust that's on there, and then I'll vacuum up that area and then rearrange it on this rug mat that I have down below. Now we're moving into Mila's room. I don't know why, but it's always dark when I film in here, no matter how bright it is outside. She had a lot of clothes because my lovely 4-year-old loves to get changed multiple times a day, and she never puts anything away. I would say at the most she'll put away things that can fit in her drawer, but in her defense, she can't really reach as high as her armoire is to hang back all the clothes. So of course, mommy has a nice pile to rearrange and organize back. Then moving on to Mila's bedding. Believe it or not, I changed her sheets literally 2 days prior, but they are so wrinkled. If you guys have any tips to de-wrinkle sheets, let me know down in the comment section, because ours are always wrinkled and it bothers me because it makes it look so messy. So I'm just rearranging everything. She, of course, loves to shove like the loose sheet down at the bottom of her bed. So anytime I'm remaking her bed, I'll go ahead and fix that up, take off her duvet, rearrange that, and then continue on with her bed making. Her little vanity area, same thing. She likes to play with a lot of play makeup. She takes some of mommy's makeup. So I just like to always give this a wipe down. I use the same thing, wood cleaner, on any of her furniture and spray that down. I'm also going to be taking this wood cleaner and spraying the entire armoire. And then, of course, glass cleaner on the actual mirror portion. And then I made my way above her dresser. Surprise, surprise, there were even more clothes there, as well as like bows, headbands, all that stuff that I put back in its place. And then I'm spritzing everything down, wiping down her little piggy bank and stuff that tends to collect some dust. And then I'm going to be taking some glass cleaner and also cleaning this mirror right above her dresser as well. And the whole entire dresser, like the front, the sides. Anytime I go for like a deep cleaning, I like to clean all of her furniture from top to bottom. And then lastly, in her bedroom, I'm going to do the whole bedside table. This has like her diffuser that we do at night, her lamp, all of that stuff, wiping it down. And then we're going to be working our way downstairs now into our kitchen. We already know the kitchen has to be cleaned multiple times a day. I just had to put over leftovers from lunch while I was filming upstairs. Mike actually was feeding the girls lunch. So I put all of that away and placed the dirty dishes into the sink. This way I can get that load started. You guys know I already like to first clean off all of the counters and then making sure none of the dirty dishes were forgot about in the kitchen, and it's all ready for me to either load into the dishwasher or hand wash.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired.
After everything has been placed into the sink that was dirty, I'm going to go ahead and remove the clean dishes from the dishwasher, put them back in the cabinets or the utensil drawers where everything belongs, and then I will go ahead and get started on hand washing whatever was left or anything that, let's say, is hand wash only. So first going right in and placing the dirty dishes that can fit into the dishwasher right on in there.
The raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves.
Another thing I wanted to remember is actually this tray that shoots out our water. It tends to get like slime and scum on there, so I always like to place this in the sink when I'm going to be cleaning the exterior of my fridge as well. And excuse in the background, I'm sure you see someone sitting on the couch. That's actually my mother-in-law. I wasn't expecting my in-laws to come over this particular day. So my house was upside down. Of course, I was full of deep cleaning, spring cleaning, was not expecting any visitors. So they're just kind of hanging out there. And I had to continue cleaning on and completing this video for you guys. I really wanted to do the living room too. That was the plan. But since they were sitting on the couch, I couldn't really tackle that area with them being there. But yeah, it was just a full day of cleaning. So I did clean the living room, but just off camera after this.
We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
Then after I'm done cleaning out the sink and all the dishes are empty in there, I'm going to be taking my heavy duty degreaser. I really love this stuff. I just kind of spritz it on and let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I'll take a paper towel to wipe down any of the grease and dirt. I noticed I used to sometimes use my microfiber cloths for this, but it left like grease stains, yellow stains, and you know my cloths are like light pink, so I had to toss a couple of them. So I felt this is just easier when there's like a lot of dirt or grease on top of the stovetop. Spritz this degreaser, it works really amazing, and you don't really have to go in there and put all that elbow grease, and just wipe it all down and it's good as new.
I just miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops.
Then we're working my way onto the countertops. I'm just spritzing my Method granite cleaner onto all those surfaces, removing anything else that's left on the island, such as like bottles that needed to be recycled, spices that were used during lunchtime for cooking, all that stuff out of the way and removed. And then I'm going to be working my way for the last thing actually onto the fridge. I'm using my Cerebrite. This stuff is amazing for the fridge. Just shake it well, spritz it on, and it will make cleaning your stainless steel so easy. Shout out to my mom, because she said I didn't shout her out last time, but she's the one that put me on this product, and it truly is amazing.
But it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Miss you. Miss you.
And when it came to editing, I noticed the clips of vacuuming Mila's room and the kitchen for some reason were not on my SD card, but those were the last two things that I did tackle. Be sure to thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye!